I actually woke up that morning on January 3rd and headed out the door. All was going as planned, and then I'm about an hour and a half away from the park, and I realized that there's not a single gas station for 2 hours, and in either direction of Lassen. So I turned around, had to go back, get gas again, and that was a major issue because I ended up having to start my hike 2 hours late. So a hike that was supposed to be 7 miles in 5 hours was now 7 miles in 3 hours, all uphill.
Awesome. Expected temperatures tonight looked like they had not moderated at all. It was staying pretty consistent with what I'd seen, what you and I'd seen.
So 13, 14 degrees?
Yep, 13 to 14 degrees is what you should expect. But listen, it's going to take you a long time to set up the tent because you've never done it. Is the snow packable? Can you make a snowball?
Yes, sir.
You can?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's great. You'll have no problem. Just make sure you set your anchors first. Okay?
Okay.
Set your anchors for the two center poles.
Mm-hmm.
That sound. I have nightmares about that sound. It still drives me crazy while I'm editing this video. But at this point, I was exhausted. I was dead tired. I was beat. But I still had a mile and a half left to go if I was going to summit. And I still had to put up my tent and eat dinner. Running into the parking lot and the bathrooms at Helen Lake was super encouraging because from there I could see where I was going. I had a visible goal, and once I got there, there was food, there was warmth, there was a tent, and there was sleep, and I could take that stupid pack off.
There it is. You can't see it, but I can. Oh, there it is. The parking lot. Yes. I'm exhausted. Oh, finally. Now I can set up tent and eat some dinner. Yeah. Let's go, baby.
That last mile from the bottom parking lot to the top one, I had to break my own trail. The temperature had dropped to almost 12 degrees at that point, and I was wet still because I was sweaty from earlier, so the cold was just starting to get to me. and it made it extremely difficult. I was exhausted when I finally made it to the top, but I did make it.
Plop that baby down. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free of the pack. Time to set up tent and eat some dinner. Oh man. Stamping out a nice flat spot for the tent. Now I can finally take these darn things off.
I was actually really scared that I wasn't gonna make it to that second parking lot that night. Just as the day went on, it kept getting farther and farther away, and I started to lose light, and then it started getting really cold, and I was just about done when I finally did reach it, but I did make it, and so that opened the window for a summit the next morning.
Whew. Hey there, everybody. Alright, so I got the tent set up terribly. It's a shame of a job, but it will stand for the rest of the night. I'm in a nice deep hole, and so it should stay. There's not all the wind goes over the top of me, so I'm guarded by trees. But it's cold. It is freezing. I'm making dinner right now, but I had to get my sleeping bag and stuff out first and my pad before I started making food because it was just so cold. I had to do something about it. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at now. I am nice and warm though now, so that's really good. Tent set up, I'm nice and warm, I'm ready to sleep tonight. My back hurts. I'm dreading the walk up to Lassen, although I guess I won't have to carry the tent, so that'll be really good. Tonight I'm having lasagna with meat sauce and a little bit of water because I'm almost all out. So yeah.
It took me about 30 minutes to put up the tent, and it wasn't the best job, but I was freezing, and so I jumped in. First thing on my mind was get your sleeping bag and get your big jacket. So I did that and warmed up a little bit, and the second I was warm, my brain immediately just went to food. I was so hungry, and having to wait on the stove was the longest 10 minutes of my life.
Look at that delicious lasagna. Well, I'd call that a day.
So my original plan was to wake up really, really early and get to the summit before the sun rose, but I woke up at 5:30
and it was snowing and super cloudy outside. I was crazy disappointed, but there wasn't much I could do, so I went back to sleep and waited till 7.
So despite the conditions, it's warming up outside, so I'm going to put on some more clothes and kind of pack some stuff up, and I think I'm going to make the push. It's 7 o'clock, so sun rises in 20 minutes. But, I mean, obviously I won't be able to see it. It's cloudy. But I think I'm going to try and make the push. I need to get moving anyway, do something.
So there's this view, but that right there is where I started this morning. All the way down there. It's only been like an hour. Got some nice, easy
Bye, Summit. That's where I was. Oh, there. Oh, man. See you later. Oh, it's frozen. I hate having to come back to get you every 10 seconds. I hate it. It's so annoying. You know how hard walking in snow is. Just following my own trail. I am tired of walking. There it is. Oh, that's the visitor center. So I'm almost there. Let's go. My shoulders and my hips, they hurt so bad. Ugh. But we're almost there. To the car, food, water, because all my water turned to snow. And I can get this nastiness off of me. Oh, I'm so looking forward to it. Less than 20 minutes now. Let's go. I just got back in the car, got some warm clothes on, and took my shoes off. It stinks, but oh my gosh, it feels so good. Look at my fingers. That's from being cold. Dude, they're purple on the fronts. Oh, that's so good. I think my face and skin are okay. I put zinc oxide on my nose, but it obviously isn't there anymore. I think that's some right there. Where's my phone? We're not going to talk about it. I'm exhausted. That last like 200 feet, I mean, it was super difficult. It was really hard for me to just push through and get there. But now I'm here. I got food, I got water, and now it's time for the 3-hour drive back to Sacramento.